We are back, and yeah, like, the more I thought about it, the more I'm realizing it's pretty silly to try to look for a bunch of moons. I mean, like, there's still plenty of moons here, but, you know, I know more come after you beat the game, but it might even be more like the second time you visit. I'm starting to think that it's like that for everywhere, not just the Dinosaur Kingdom. I don't remember, though. Let's go. We got a good amount of moons. Slurp. But, like, shouldn't that power us toward the kingdom after the next one if you get enough extra? Shouldn't I already just have enough to get to the end? Uh-oh, we've hit a proverbial fork in the road. Which kingdom do you think Bowser went to? I think he went to Snow Kingdom. Snow Kingdom, a splendid idea. Boom. You wanna change your clothes, Mario, real quick? You got a closet in there. Nah, I'm alright. You sure? You wanna go to the Snow Kingdom in your underwear? Yes, I do. I told you, this is my new look. This is rebranding. What an amazingly energetic festival. Let's keep that energy going as we keep up the chase. Let's check out the Snow Kingdom next. Brr, it looks so cold. And it sounds like the races in town are quite popular. Like the guys that live there, the races. And the prize is a frosted cake. They're just really likable. Everybody always invites them to all the parties. The Cake Thief's parting gift. Now I'm gonna see how much I can do in the blizzard. Just kidding. I'm just gonna go. Very satisfying. I mean, there's no those whooshy guys. It's kind of easier. How much can you do? I don't know. I really did like this. Nice surprise. Just kind of like, oh, I got some snow here. Yeah. Oh, what's over here? Will I fall to my death or land in a nice little warm place? Okay. Oh yeah, it's not warm. I could call it cozy though. Careful. Careful. All right, now stop being careful. Hint art. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Sure. I won't do it, but okay. I'll, bye, Moon. Always buy at least one. You wanna buy some warmer clothes? Why does everybody keep asking me that? I'm fine. Bound Bowl. Easy as pie. And especially the extra hard one. Oh yeah, it's a problem right there. Yeah, see, if you zoom in the camera, you can see the giant ship in the Bowser that stole your cake. Oh yeah, we gotta do the thing with the thing. With the 4 keys. I had a heck of a time getting everything in these levels. Because they don't show up on the main map. So like I had a moon left to get in one of these levels. Or I had like a few. Oh no, I need him. But there was no way to tell like where. So it was tough. And oh, it's a thing. Kind of forgot. And so I went back and I was like finding all these extra moons in these levels, these 4 levels, and I was like, wow, but then like that still didn't do it. And I can't remember exactly which one it ended up being, but there was like one. Oh no, I killed him. Oh, I came back. It was a whole thing. Why, thank you. I will take this moon. The 4 Goombas are like, it's our moon. We made a pact together to protect the moon at all costs. Let's see here. You use your missiles to hit the weak spot and that drops it. Like in Metroid. Can I just like leave you guys behind? You won't go away, right? You'll probably go away. Is that the one? Oh, good. He didn't go away. What's in here, though? That'll make him go away for sure. No! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Get out of here. Got more stuff to do. Got more bones to find. Oh, these are all still down. That's nice. Where are the Goombas? They're still there! Wow! I did not expect that. I thought everything would respawn. Pretty weird. Really surprising. Maybe they're like all technically still loaded or something? I don't know. I like coins. Even though Luigi's Balloon World made them worthless. I much preferred grinding on that one level in the Bowser Kingdom. Over and over again. I'm receiving a phone call on my phone, which is displaying my stopwatch. I'm not going to answer it because I don't know the number, and I get spam calls all the time. And it stinks. Oh yeah, it's this. That's how you're supposed to get across that super easy to jump gap. And none of that was worth anything. I guess I got this. There's probably another extra moon in here. There were always a lot more than I thought. Like I said, when I came back later, I was really surprised at how much I had missed. But, I don't know. I just go. And I'm pretty darn sure, like, they're not real companies. They're scammers. But they get these, like, pre-recorded messages, like, oh, there's something with your credit card. Come and whatever, and we'll talk about your credit card. And they're probably just trying to sell you something. But I think, like, I think people probably like sell scammer packages because they all get like the same recordings. So I assume there's somebody like, oh, hey, you like get this, buy this package. We give you the info packet. We give you the pre-recorded messages. They have a whole system. Oh man, I searched for so long in here trying to find extra stuff. And it's all the same scammy stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And it's terrible, because, like, since they're not operating legally, they can just do whatever they want. Just call you whenever. And, like, you say, take me off your list. It doesn't work. Either that, or, like, it does work, but there are just always more people scamming you, you know? It's pretty annoying, and they mask their number. I mean, you guys have probably experienced this, but they have. I don't understand how it is possible to look like you are calling from a number that you are not calling from. So they choose like a local number to make it look more authentic, so that I'm more likely to pick it up. But they're not. They're jerks. And sometimes they'll call multiple times a day. It's great. So what I've been doing, I don't know if it works or not, but I've found that saying take me off your list doesn't seem to be super effective. So I kind of thought, like, I really need to make it not worth them calling me anymore. Maybe there is like a real list of like, oh yeah, like this person's not gonna we're not gonna get through to them. So I don't always do it because I'm kind of a coward, but sometimes they'll be like, oh, press this to be taken off our list and press this to talk to a representative. And like, sometimes I'll do that, or it'll just connect me. Like sometimes I'll press the button to take me off the list and it'll instead just connect me. And, or if you wait long enough, it'll just connect you automatically to a person. So they're like, oh, hey, you want to talk about your credit card? And I'm just like, just start making like crazy noises and be like, take me off your list, blah, 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 blah. And just like act all totally good. This is a real thing that I have done. It's just like act like a complete lunatic so that like maybe someone will be like, whoa, yeah, it's not really worth calling that guy anymore. I feel like there's a moon in here. Maybe in the water. I don't want to climb all the way back up, but I'm pretty darn sure there is. There's something else in here, because there's more than just the two. That's what I learned. Look at everything from every angle. Get away from me. I guess not. If there is, I ain't seen it. Not worth wasting time for. So that's kind of funny. Pretty annoying that I have to do that, but yeah, I'll do that every once in a while. And you know what? Since I started doing that, it could be coincidence, but I feel like I have been getting fewer calls from those guys. Like yesterday, I got like 2, and that was unusual. Like it used to be like multiple times a day. It's down to like 1 a week or 2. So I don't know, maybe. Try that. If you've been having problems with these guys, they just like, press 9 to speak to a representative. You press 9, they're just like, hey, how's it going? Don't call me ever again. That's what I've been doing. Dude, I've gotten kind of like, I know it's un-Arlo like to say that I've like gotten mad at people before, but like I kind of have this thing where like, you know, I'm a pretty chill guy, you know. I can be pretty laid back. I'd be nice to people. I like people. Even when people are being kind of mean, I kind of try to give them the benefit of the doubt. because I feel like people have a lot of reasons to be mean, and like I generally think that people are good, you know. There's a lot of different circumstances of why a person, you know, would not be good to a I don't know. I do firmly believe, though, don't let people push you around. That's kind of my thing. So, like, as long as a person is being respectful, then yeah, like, fine. You know, okay, well, whatever. They're just doing their job, even if they're being annoying, being telemarketer or whatever. But, like, the second a person stops being respectful to you is when I kind of, like, lose my patience. I don't like freak out on people or anything, but kind of like that. Kind of like going all wacky on the scam. Well, because they're actual scammers, so they don't really deserve they don't deserve me to be super duper civil. But ooh, a ledge. I think you just go through that hole. But like, there was this like solar company in town that like that just cold call you all the time, trying to get you to switch to solar power. And it's possible that it was multiple companies, but I can't imagine how many different solar companies there are here. And they would just call me and call me and call me. And it's just like, this is not okay. And it's like I said, like sometimes the answer is to be a little curt with them. Otherwise, they'll just be like, maybe we'll crack this guy. So like one time, so the solar thing, I'll read this. Boss man sure it's fussy about cake. Reckon we got him the best one, though. Duh yuck. All right, number 2. We can do number 2. And they would be super rude about it. Like, I hate it when a telemarketer, like, I know it's just their job and everything, but like when you pick up the phone and they just start talking and you can't get a word in edgewise to tell them that you're not interested. Because like, I don't want to waste their time. I know that they're not going to sell me. So I don't want them to waste their own time. I want to be like, oh, sorry, I'm not interested. I try to tell them I'm not interested as fast as I can. The solar people, they just like, they wouldn't even let me talk. And I'm like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And like, she wouldn't stop. She would never stop. So I had to raise my voice. I don't want to say I yelled at her, but I did. I had to raise my voice. Just like, excuse me, stop, please. I'm not interested. Thank you. And so then I hung up the phone. Literally 2 minutes later, another representative calls from the same company. And I was just like, I just had to yell at the last lady 2 minutes ago to tell her I wasn't interested. Please don't call me again. I was just like really frustrated. Don't call me ever again. Put me on your list or whatever. And then like, I hope nobody hears this story and they're like, oh, apparently Arlo's a big jerk. You know, like I said, I really try to be nice to everybody. I bet they like don't appear till later. I bet that's another thing where I'm like trying to get all the stars and these ones don't appear till later either. Anyway, I don't know. So then the person I was someone was here. The person who was here, just a roommate or something. I don't remember who it was. They were like, geez, Arlo. They were like, geez, Arlo, they're just doing their job. And it's kind of like, here's the thing, another thing about that. Yeah, they're just doing their job, but so am I. They're doing their job and they're acting in their best interest, but it's also kind of like, I'm acting in my best interest when I try to get them to stop. You know what I mean? Like, we're all just doing what we want to do that works best for us. And in some situations, what works best for me is to kind of tell them off and try to get them to stop bothering me. And like I said, it's best for them too, if they know that they're not gonna, if it's not gonna work on me. It's just not going to. There's literally no chance. I'm not going to be like, oh, you know what? That's actually a really good idea. I knew that was gonna happen. So yeah, telemarketers. It is unfortunate though that like now we get all these scammers. It's hard. Okay, it's like just the right distance. where if I have to do anything other than a regular jump, I like overcorrect. There we go. It's unfortunate now that they're like, I'm pretty darn sure they're doing it illegally. Illegally? I said it like that. Because for a while there, like, back in like the early 2000s, it was a big problem. It was a dozen times a day sometimes, telemarketers. They were doing it legally, but there weren't any laws to protect people from it. So eventually they made the law that said you have to be able to tell them, take me off your list, and they have to do it, and they have to actually take you off their list. And so, like, for a while, it actually got better. For years, it got better. Way better. It went from, you know, dozen or more calls a day to like none. But then the whole illegal thing came in. Whoops. Now they can just do it all they want. Probably like technology getting better. Easier for them to, I don't know, do it. Try to scam us. Easier ways of scamming. Because now it's starting to be a problem again. So I don't know. For a while too, like the cell phones were off limits. It was like telemarketers only ever called the landlines. And cell phones seemed to be kind of safe, but I guess like the more we all used our cell phones as our primary phones, it became a thing. So, Bound Bowl Grand Prix. Oh wait, I thought Grand Prix was the extra hard one. I guess this is just the Bound Bowl Grand Prix, and then later is the Bound Bowl Grand Prix extra? Not sure. Huzzah, to the race course. Okay. There's definitely a secret moon up there. Do you need to, do you, like, absolutely have to have the hint art or see the hint art or something to get the secret moon? I don't think so. I think you can just do it. I'll get up there. Oh, maybe you do. Maybe if it's a hint art that you can only see after you beat the game. So let's beat the game. What's up, big dude? Can't start without one more racer. One racer won't come out of the waiting room. What's taking so long? I'll go talk to him. And by that, I mean I will capture his body and push his own soul out. And of course, I gotta come down here, see if there's anything here. I don't think so. Love that snow. Love how it can be hanging on by like one little piece before it falls down. Just like real snow. Wait, let's do this. End of snow. All right, mister. What's the problem? Race? I don't wanna. The other races are too serious. I don't stand a chance. If someone else wanted to race, they'd be welcome to take my place. Well, it's funny you should say that. I thought there was some up there. I guess not. 'Cause let's go. You can also shake the Pro Controller to bound. No. Unless it's like more. Seems to be identical. Let's do this! Go faster, what? If you bound. Hello. Finally, now we can start the race. A frosted cake which is stolen, so the prize will be a multi-moon. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I will accept. I don't need training, I'm a pro. Okay. Yeah, I got this. Quit the training. Yes. Snowline Circuit Class A. It's probably like Class B or something, or Class S. Man, that one is hard. There is like a way to cheese it though. There's a way to like mess with the recovery system. Like if you go out of bounds or something. I don't know. I watched a video on it at some point recently. Oh, too high. I hate that when you hit the wrong side of the ramp. Not doing super well. My timing is really bad. Fortunately, these other guys seem to be a lot worse than me. Man, when you can really get going, it's pretty good. This is another one I would like to see a really just a really pro one. Does anyone do 100% runs of this game? Like speed running? Come on! Because that would feel like it'd take forever. But then you would get people doing awesome strats for all these weird mini games and stuff. No, they'd probably just cheese it too. What a race! You were like a supersonic snowman. Your prize is a multi-moon. Well, I get the moon, but at least the guy I captured gets the glory, right? I don't want to disappoint them by making them realize that I'm not the guy. Scooty brom beep a doodle, multi moon boodly dump, scrab a boo. Way. Well, now we are no longer coldy blizzardy in here. And apparently, I already have enough moons to go. But I'm going to do like a once over. You know, just kind of see if there's any extra moons I can get in the next episode. See you later.